Now to Montana and the growing outrage over the treatment of a transgender lawmaker. Public protests in the legislature were met with police in riot gear on Monday. This was the third straight session that Democratic State Representative Zooey Zephyr was barred from speaking over a comment she made about a bill to ban gender-affirming care. She now says she could face censure or expulsion from the chamber later today at the hands of the Republican majority. Meg Oliver has more on this story.
Standing defiantly Monday, Montana House Representative Zooey Zephyr raised her arm holding a microphone to amplify the voices of her supporters, demanding she no longer be silenced. The freshman lawmaker, who is transgender, tweeted last night that she faces expulsion or censured later today. That's after Republican House leaders announced they would vote whether her actions violated the safety, dignity, or decorum of the House of Representatives.
No representative is above our House rules.
For over a week, Zephyr has been barred from speaking on the House floor until she apologized for her comments opposing a Republican bill banning gender-affirming care for minors.
If you vote yes on this bill and yes on these amendments, I hope the next time there's an invocation, when you bow your heads in prayer, you see the blood on your hands.
Montana's Republican House Speaker deemed those comments out of line and that they broke House decorum.
We're elected to have the hard conversations.
Speaking to John Dickerson last night on CBS News Streaming, Zephyr says she's not apologizing for what she said, and in fact, she would say it again.
When marginalized communities who are impacted the most by legislation, rise up and speak to the harm, those folks in power, particularly on the far right, do not want to be held accountable for the real harm that these bills bring.
For CBS Mornings, I'm Meg Oliver.